And first of all, I'm being a weirdo, but nah, this is my motherfucking brother. I don't like looking at the camera, but I gotta do my job because this is what it is. It's new shit. Welcome to Taste the Emotion. I don't know where my motherfucking co-host is. Excuse me for cursing, but I'm a little excited. And, you know, this is some newness for me, so I'm learning my best how to be an actual host and do my job. You know, it's as black men, you know, we kind of jack of all trades, and there's not just one thing that you're good at. So this is the house where, you know, this is the house that Maul built, you know, or that we built, you know, and there's never been a creative space that I could go where people are welcoming me and they, you know, it was always some stint in the road where I felt like people wouldn't help. Okay. And at the end of the day, sorry for talking your head off, but at the end of the day, it always felt like I needed help from people, and I didn't know that if you start what you're doing and keep going no matter who comes and goes, pause, like whoever falls off.
Nah, because we be saying that at the studio and shit.
Like, cause but nah, it's the truth. It's the truth, cause like people like if you, I sincerely believe in. Well, first of all, we believe in God. Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. He's my Lord and Savior, and you know, I this is the reason why I'm here, because I have to make sure that even if I'm wrong, I'm not wrong. You know what I mean? And I always felt like there was somebody that had to go with me, not knowing that that person may not stay. And so, anyways, what I mean by that is, like, I feel like this is the place where I'm like, whatever I'm building, I'm gonna do it here, and this is gonna be the proof. Sincerely, because you can't have, like, social proof is a necessity in this day and age in building business, and it has to be. Sorry, they got distracted me having fun playing basketball. Kids outside playing basketball, which is a dope thing nowadays. But, man, because you never see it. But no, it just, what is it like for you as a producer, as an artist, as a creator, as an entrepreneur, as a musician, as a designer, like all of the things that you are, that you know, that makes. And if you didn't know, in the motherfucking building, my nigga, my brother, Meezy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a pleasure to have you here on Taste Emotion, and I couldn't be more grateful than now to sit and holler at you for real and chop it up. For those of you who don't know, this man just had a premiere, his first premiere? Second premiere?
Second.
Motion picture?
Yeah. It was my second premiere, but it was my first red carpet premiere. So, second premiere, first red carpet premiere. The first one we did in, it was like a backyard type of cozy pool party type of vibe. But this one we wanted to give our new actors that bigger experience, because they put in a lot of work into it. Yeah, we wanted to provide that experience for them, and we also wanted that experience for ourselves. You know, with Sony and all them coming out to Vegas, you know, you never know when you might get that opportunity when they come out here, so why not do it yourself?
Yeah.
So, everything that was put on at that event was just us, you feel me? From the red carpet to Step P, the lights and all that stuff, was us.
First of all, forgive me. Like I said in the beginning, I didn't get to make it. We had a baby. Shout out to my baby, Zuri. She was born a couple days before the event, so I didn't get to make it physically, but I was there in spirit, you know. And just so you know, you don't gotta be there you want to be there physically for sure, but you don't gotta. There's other ways that you can support, and one of those ways is you know, I bought my tickets whether I knew I was gonna make it or not, because I knew it was a slim chance I was gonna make it, but I was gonna you know, that was probably gonna be one of the last dates that we had before, you know, we had baby and settling and chilling. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and I'm super disappointed in myself for not making it. Cause I didn't even get to see it. I still haven't seen it, G. Nah, it's not funny, bro.
That's what everybody that like didn't get a chance to come, or like people that was there, family members that knew that they was there.
I hate excuses.
Was like, hey, where can I see it? Can I see it? And it's like we in the process of trying to put it on a platform to where we can get some of that money to the actors. So whether it's a Patreon or whether it's on Tubi, some of those proceeds will go to our actors. So anybody who watch it after, it goes straight to the actor. I don't want to put it on YouTube. One of those passion projects that didn't really go. So yeah, that's what we. That
was the first one, right?
Yeah, that was the first one.
What was it called?
Black Society.
Black Society.
Yeah.
And this one is called
Wrong Way.
Wrong Way.
Yeah, Black Society was a drama. And this one is a horror film or thriller, I guess you would say.
Same thing.
Yeah.
But you know what? And I respect it because that's one of the like newer genres that we've been getting into as a black artist. You know. Did you like Sinners?
Oh, I love Sinners. I love Sinners from how it was shot, technicality and how it was shot, how it was directed, the actors. It was a phenomenal job. People asked me what my rating on it was, and I gave it an 8. Only reason why I gave it an 8 is because I felt like the pacing was like a little too fast. I felt like some story could have been.
It was too short for me.
Yeah.
It was way too short for me. But, like, it was like,
when you look at it on paper, it's a 2-hour movie. So it's like
with threes nowadays. With the real, you could have gave me like, you know, there's no backstory to certain things in it for me.
The backstory.
Like I felt like, not to cut you off, I felt like we would have ended up. Come on, man. What you doing? So I felt like they could have went back. This is my man Kai. Kai, you seen? Have you seen the first couple episodes of Shot?
I've seen the clips on TikTok and stuff.
Okay,
so, yeah.
like this is my man Kai, and he gonna come through real quick. You know, he late to work, but you know that's his problem, not mine. You know what I'm saying? What up, baby bro?
G.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, y'all looking like twins right now.
Nah.
I ain't want to interrupt the recording. It's just me.
See. Well, you all good. We over here. He's struggling. We went to the gym yesterday.
Anyways, we're sitting there. I mean, shit, have a seat. Unless you want to run the camera.
I'll sit down.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What up, dog?
What up?
How are you?
Good. Oh, shit. Hello, Kitty, right here.
Grab a chair.
In between. Oh, yeah. We grab this chair right here.
You know what I'm saying? This is what happened when you like to work. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, though. I'm glad you made it. At least you made it. As long as you made it. You know what I'm saying? This motherfuckers that didn't wake up today. So, it's all good. What?
You're right about that, though.
Yeah. But, we were just talking about Sinners. First of all, what's good with you? I ain't seen you in a minute. This is my bro, Meezy.
You met him? You know my little brother?
Huh?
Oh, the baby shower.
What?
That's where I met.
Of course I met him before. We worked together before.
Oh, yeah, you been right there.
Bro, you got me out that stuff.
Nah, nigga, you were here right there. What up, bro?
Where's that?
Kyrie. Wait, we worked at the...
What's up, dog? You say you ain't seen it? Hard.
No.
Too hard.
You
You seen
said he
it?
ain't gonna fuck with it. He said he gonna fuck with
You saw it?
it. Yeah.
You didn't like
He
it?
seen the trailer. He said he ain't fuck with it because of the trailer.
Why?
He don't fuck with the vampire movie. I just think, yeah. I don't fuck with vampire.
Scared of vampires?
Nah, that shit just corny, my nigga. Yeah, you know what I mean? Dracula. You feel me? Like that.
Zombies?
Yeah. Nah, nigga. It's like Dracula. I just be like vampires and how
I didn't watch it.
Twilight.
It's boring.
I ain't watch Twilight either, but nigga,
That's how it make you feel.
They had the vampires in Brooklyn.
Twilight.
Vampires in Brooklyn.
Nah, bro, it's not. It's you know what? It's more than just the vampires. That's just that type of movie is just the vessel that they use to tell the story. It's a much deeper story than that, and when you see it, you be like, "Oh shit!" Like if you really like sit back and watch it, it's dope. And it ain't extra philosophical. It's right in your face. But I'm not gonna tell you nothing because it's so obvious.
Yeah,
that's why
we about vampires.
We'll leave it. Yeah, but it's you will love it, and you know why you want to see it.
Okay.
He know why he don't want to see it, and don't do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, shit. Yeah, see. I
Was
want to watch it.
I feel like you told me that a while ago. Like you don't fuck with horror movies. I don't like that, but you don't want to watch that one. You just don't want to watch it. And I'm not bad. I just want to know why.
No, I seen this trailer for what's that? Him. You seen that trailer?
I think so.
Yeah, with who was it?
Jordan Peele.
Oh, with Marlon.
Yeah, Marlon. And,
I ain't seen the trailer.
Yeah, so
okay,
I
so
was
you don't tell me about. I ain't seen the trailer, but I did see the poster and what I knew it is.
The whole time I was thinking that movie was that movie, and then what I'm thinking, yeah. So then I actually see it. I'm like, oh, that's not.
He's so for real.
Yeah, no, because I was like, yeah, this is coming out with a bang of Marlon, and
yeah, it's gonna be tight.
I mean?
Of course, it's gonna be tight. Just not sure, bro.
And then I seen the preview for Sinners, and I was like,
Hey,
but I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it.
It depends, yeah, bro. Like you got so.
Because they said the meanings behind shit, and like, you know how they do with the movies.
Okay, so bro is a filmmaker. Bro's an artist, like just like us, but he's like in that arena. This is his second film, and I brought him down to holler about his premiere because he just had one at where was it at? CSN.
Oh yeah.
And I think I told you about it.
Which location? Or which
the Cheyenne location.
Okay.
But
Cheyenne.
yeah, like he had the theater out, tickets, red carpet, all of that. Like you know.
Sounds dope. That's dope.
Oh no.
Congratulations.
Like legit. Like if you go, so his tag, like the company is Black Visual Arts, right?
Yeah.
So that's their second film, but he been doing this thing for a minute. So I didn't get to make it because we just had the baby, and his premiere was like a couple days after, so it was a wrap for me. But like I was telling him, I got tickets and I got the VIP tickets. I ain't get no. Where my goodie bag? You supposed to bring my goodie bag.
I forgot, bro. I was out all day.
I don't need it. I'm gonna get the next one, and I'm gonna get a double goodie bag. Like not cause that's my partner, because I'm gonna pay for two of them. But, nah, I ain't gonna do you like that. Nah, but at the, sincerely, he's been really rocking, and his newest joint is a thriller.
Oh shit! You make
bro. He made real deal.
I'm interested in that because I love horror movies.
So yeah, like look at that Black Visual Arts and follow on. What is it? It's on
Instagram. Black Visual Arts. We only got an Instagram right now.
But you ain't gonna get all the films like that. And then is the first one on Tubi?
No, the first one is on YouTube. Actually.
First one on YouTube. Yeah. This one's going on Tubi.
In the process.
My bad.
In the process.
Oh, well, why you tell me not to say it?
No, it's all
I done
good.
fucked up the whole.
It's all good. It's in the process though.
Okay.
What's the first one?
Handling paperwork with it.
What you gotta do? Like not you don't gotta tell the business if
right.
If you ain't supposed to, but like
so at the premiere, it wasn't just like our community that showed out. It was more so of everybody kind of came out. So
I heard.
So we had the Nevada Film Office there. We had politicians there. What's his name? C.H. Miller. You know what that is? Cameron Miller.
Sounds familiar. Is it from the news? I'm out.
No. He's not on the news.
Talk to me about it.
He basically he's like the face of getting the bill passed for Sony to come out here.
To do what?
To build, their studios.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So he basically is the one that got that in motion, and so he came out to the premiere to see what the community had going on, which is we're at the forefront of the youth creating. So he came out, he watched the film, and he also had chopped some words up to me, and then we had a couple of execs from Tubi as well, and so And they make six figures off of they films and stuff like that. So they was very impressed, and so we are on the track of getting to that point. So
clap that shit up. I'm not gonna let that slide.
I mean, that black
I'm not gonna let that
excellence.
slide.
You feel me?
Cause I ain't, man. You see, we moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
We ain't there yet, and you inspire the ultimate in me. So to have you here, bro, and then like, bro, he could have did me like Mace. he could have did me any kind of way. He big time now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he not, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't, like, there's levels.
yeah,
You always gonna keep going to the top, and I respect you for, man, dropping by and making the time to come through and holler at your boy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, like you could have told me, all right, I need $100. He could have told me, hey, I need $5,000. He could have just $100 just because I'm your brother, just to see if I would do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I look like, you know what I'm saying? Because he got it. You know what I'm saying? You know, he charged way more already to come sit in certain platforms and just to be there. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Most def. But what was? Because I know it didn't like how was it shooting? Like, cause you directed and produced it.
So I directed, produced it, and I actually shot. So I held the camera throughout the whole time.
Yeah.
But going back on how the shooting and the whole process. Originally, I wasn't supposed to hold the camera. I was just supposed to direct and produce the film.
You couldn't relinquish the cameraman.
No, like so the cameraman he had some things pop up. So I had to step into that role.
As you should.
But the whole actual filming process from press and record to wrap was 2 days. We filmed it 2 days.
Okay, that's not bad. That's actually damn good.
Yeah, 2 different locations that we shot up there, and I think it was like the Wapa Valley or something like that.
That one, it was okay. I think I remember that.
Yeah, it's like an open air museum called Goldwell Museum, and it's attached to a ghost town.
Oh.
So we shot out there for the first day, and then the second day we came closer to Vegas, but it was like low key in the middle of nowhere.
This nigga shot in the ghost town, man. Kyle, you better get up out of here. Nah, you scared of vampires?
Nah, I like that. Bro. I mean, I ain't. Y'all spend the night there?
No, we didn't.
Okay,
so,
you know what I mean.
During the ghost town scenes and stuff like that, we shot during the day.
You know what I mean?
No, thank you.
We was trying to make sure we got every shot that we needed because we damn sure wasn't driving all the way back out there, and we were not staying the night.
Cause that was far.
Yeah,
it was like a 2-hour drive.
Was it freaky out there? Like y'all stayed till like about
sunset. Then
you
was
knew.
out.
You knew.
But we had to scout. We had to scout the location first before we even shot there to see, if it was legit or not, or we could go there and shoot.
Yeah.
So we went and scouted, and that was kind of like eerie, low key, because it's like it was just us. And I guess the day that we went
no
there,
permission. Ain't nobody talk like so. Shit, mess up my little rhinestone. You ain't see that.
The day that we went there, when we scouted, I guess it was like the day that they were closed. So it was literally just us. We couldn't even sit there and talk to nobody.
So it happened like it was supposed to.
Kind of low key.
No.
So it's like nobody there.
No, it was literally when we scouted and scoped out the scenery and stuff, and there was nobody there. The office it was an office that was there, but they had like pamphlets and emails and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we picked up a pamphlet and then we emailed them saying, hey, we would like to shoot there. But when we first got there, there was nobody there, and it was like empty, and it was just broken down towns and broken down buildings and stuff like that.
For real.
Yeah. We was out there.
I do it. I ain't never seen nothing crazy. I ain't never seen nothing crazy.
Why does it become
you want to see what it's talking about?
Because I want to see if it's real or not.
That's what I'm saying.
I believe in it, but I need to see.
The term ghost town
see.
don't mean like there's ghosts there. It's more so like it's a vacant town.
Yes, it do.
That's what I'm saying. I know they're trying to say ghost.
Let's go there. Why they just didn't say abandoned town?
Yeah, just talking about this the other day.
Who died?
If somebody died in the house.
Oh yeah, the haunted room.
At your house?
If you had bought a house and like you got the dead room.
Oh yeah, I mean, you talking about?
How would you feel?
I slept in the dead room. My granny's. Y'all talk.
That's.
Oh, you weird. You like, you gotta. I don't know. You gotta get yours up, bro. I grew up in the house with all the weird sounds and all the freaky stuff. Like,
I did too, but
like,
I ain't
oh,
never
yeah.
used to it.
Like,
I never seen it.
We all in one room. Ain't nobody came in or out, and it's like mud tracks. And it wasn't call it, but no. Like all kinds
mud
of
tracks.
Yeah.
It was like just you in the house.
Like probably me, my mom, my auntie.
And
You know what I'm saying?
nobody-
I'm little. Like I done, yeah, bro. But I mean, and then you see certain stuff. Like,
Yes.
yeah, it don't scare you. If I mean, what you gonna do to me? It's not like the movie. The ghost can't grab the knife.
But look.
It's his fault. He here. He better go figure it out.
but how the cities become abandoned, like
with that town, because I actually did some research on.
I was gonna start lying.
With that town, it became abandoned because literally it was a mining town, and so when that mining well or whatever you want to call it, the caves or whatnot, once you run out of coal stuff to mine for, you ain't got no money coming into town. People start to leave because they ain't making no money. Once they leave, once they dip, then they buildings are still there, and then the economy crashed, and now the buildings down, and so basically everybody just moved out pretty much.
With crows, feathers on my
So yeah, we did one of those last year, and I think that one had 112 at that one.
Yeah.
And then so we kind of
spinning
spinning back.
out, shit.
Yeah, we spinning back this year with the block party, and that was gonna be big. The premiere we had like 201 people there.
And the numbers game. Because if you get
it's not, bro, and I don't, and it don't be that. Let me shut the fuck up. I'm weird.
You know what I mean?
So,
Black people supporting each other's beautiful, man.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like just being here in the first place, bro. Like
bring people together, man.
That's what we here for.
Yeah.
Like that's what we in this one spot for. He could have told me no. He could have lied to me. He's busy. He gotta go. He gotta go to another joint and do some other shit, bro, with some more folks, because he moving. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. And I respect that. And I'm not gonna take him coming here for granted, bro. Like and being able to like call on a man like this that I've been watching him from inception. Started out the same way all of us started out, trying to figure out what his favorite thing that he was good at and wanted to do and keep perfecting it. And then like he still does all of those things, but like when you find that one thing that you wake up and nothing else matters and you can't do anything else no matter what's happening around you, and like if everything fell apart, you're gonna keep doing this because you know this is what you're supposed to be doing under God.
Yeah,
like sure. That's a blessing to find a black man that has that much courage to do that, because a lot of us will end up just like working just because you know you're supposed to make money, you know you're supposed to grind it out and feed your family, but at the end of the day you get sidetracked by the money and you end up quitting on your own dreams. So that's what being about here, that's what Taste in Motion is about, like making sure that you progressing. Yeah. Don't quit on yourself, don't quit on your dreams, and you're not just gonna have one dream, but stick to one of them, and I promise you it's gonna come true. One of my dreams is being Goku fighting a shark jumping off a palm tree. Like I don't know if that's the one that's gonna come true, but you know what I'm saying? It's other dreams out there that I got, and not even just being a dreamer, just being a man and saying I'm gonna take a chance on myself because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Sure. Nobody else gonna do it, bro. And I respect you for taking a chance on yourself, and that makes other people take chances on you, but not bad chances. Sure. It's not even a 50-50 split. Like to know that you're gonna go to the top because you're not depending on nobody else to do it. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't. And that's the blessing.
Yeah, that's also kind of like one of the struggles with having a team as well, because it's like you gotta depend on them in certain aspects, but it's like that brain behind you is like, yeah, go check on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go check on them. Do this for them, because they probably don't know, but they probably do know. but
Yeah.
you just can't see your shit fold, you know. So
Can't see your shit fold. That's beautiful. And I know how it is to see your shit fold. And it's not by anybody else's hands but yours. Because you just said it's yours.
Yeah.
It's your thing. And yeah, we all collectively together, but at the same time, put it, like you doing it, for me, I want to see you win. I want, at what you doing, I want you to bust down on your thing. I want you to bust down on your thing. And I'm going to help you any way that I can, but I'm not going to do your work for you.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't do your work for you because then I'm not helping you grow, and that's what it is. It's growth. Like, how do you know what I'm saying? Like, we not going to look like this in 6 months.
Yeah.
We not going to look like this in a year. We not going to look like this in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I see you more than just this one time within those, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. We can spin this back, you know?
All the time, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to know what you got going on. I want people to know what you got going on, and you have a spot to make sure that the audience that's here, that gonna go strong, they gonna support you because I love you. I love you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all black men, we black men, we gotta stick together. That's one of the things that we don't get to see a lot, and I know I'm going off, but we talk about this damn near every time we get together,
that's why, you know, that's why I was so interested in like how you know what I mean, how like where you came from, like as far as like you said you started off doing photography. And
yeah, so with Black Visual Arts, I started off doing photography. When he was talking about taking a chance on yourself, it was a time period. I would say like maybe 2 or 3 months where I couldn't get a job for real. Like I couldn't get a full-time job. It was like it was 2025. It was like 2020 into 2023. I really couldn't get a job, but I was working at the studio and clients were coming in kind of slow. I'm a engineer, a music engineer.
Oh, okay.
At the gas station studios, and clients were coming in kind of slow. So I was like, bro, I gotta find something else in order to keep myself, keep my bills paid and keep myself up there, keep myself fed. And so that's when I picked up the camera. I've always been into the camera. I've always taken pictures, but I never took it serious.
Right.
And so once I did that, that's when I started the Black Visual Arts page. And at first it was just photography. I was hitting people up, and for the love and respect that I've built and the rapport that I've built with people, it's literally started off me hitting them up with an idea that I had and charging them for it, which is kind of crazy.
What you mean, like as far as like
so it's not
like if I was to text you and I'll be like, hey, I got this concept that I want to shoot. I feel like you might kill it. All I need is $50 to produce this product, pretty much.
Hey man.
In real world situations with models, they'll look at your ass and laugh at you for real, because they get paid to model.
In a vast majority of like,
and then they look at your Instagram account and you only got like 20 followers. So what am I?
Somewhere though, so all you need is 1%.
Pretty much.
All you need is that 1 out of 100.
Literally, I did that with like 5 people, and since then it's been clients, because of those visions that I had for those people were A1. They've never had that quality before. They never seen themselves in that light. So yeah, it was kind of weird on the business end of things, but they were helping me out. But I got myself some money. I was able to pay my bills for 3, 4, 5 months. And I was able to live off of photography for that time being. And that's when I was like, yo, I made this money. I made some more money. What else could I do to keep this going instead of just taking pictures? And so that's when I threw the first event for the Black Panther Party event for Black History Month. I literally had $100. I had $100, and at the time at the studio, it wasn't a lot of events going on outside of events I was thrown by people at the studio. So I was like, hey, look, boss, I got $100. All I need for you to feel me do is just believe in the vision. And literally gave him $100, and for our first one, we had like 90 people there.
that night alone, I had a Canon. It was like an entry level camera, like $700 camera.
Mm-hmm.
That night alone, I made like $2,000.
Off of referrals.
Off of referrals.
My bad. That's a terrible word. Sorry for interrupting. Because I don't want to make it sound like when you hear that, you make it sound like you doing some weird ass like cold calling. You know what I mean?
No, like all of that was community. I posted the flyer, and people already knew me from music. So when they seen that, and they was like, okay, this is something different, and they seen the photography that I was doing. That's what allowed them to come out, and that's what got them to come out. And then it was something positive as well. It wasn't like a normal event that you might see somebody throw a pool party in their backyard.
Right, yeah.
You did it from Instagram.
Yeah.
How many followers?
That we have now, or just
no, like at that time when you got 90 people to show up.
We had like 50 followers when I posted the flyer.
50?
And then after I posted the flyer after the event, it went up to like 200, 300, and then it just kept going after I posted the pictures from the event. It went up to like 500 to 600. We had our next event, it went up, and now we at like 1,200 followers.
That's
and with all within a year. So one of my goals I set when I first started, I was like, in 6 months I want to have 600 followers, and I beat that goal, and I exceeded that goal even more. So
real people,
right? Yeah,
real people, not just off of
support.
Like doing, like not just off of doing the little flim flam thing that you, not even just bots, just like trying to gain followers just for the traction of like, how the old game was follow for follow, and you would, but that's not organic because a lot of those aren't people that's checking for you.
Pretty much.
So I respect it on a whole nother level because you had you had 80% less followers than I thought you had when you said that the 90 people showed up. Yeah. I thought he was gonna say, he had like 4,000 followers.
Nah.
And all we needed was the 90. And then we get like, this is off your name.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is too hard. So that means nobody has an excuse at all.
Yeah.
If you got something you want to do it. But at the end of the day, like that phrase, do it. The same with hitting the trap in the food court.
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
Business is business. You gotta evolve, have a plan, execute. Have a vision.
Don't overthink it though.
Yeah, just do it.
Don't overthink it. I think at the end of the day, like if you and that's how we got here, like this far at all. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
mad love.
When I started it, the first event was strictly me. I didn't have a team for real. It was just me and a security guard, and Lavanya.
Nah, like one of the coldest hustlers I've ever met in my entire life. I'm not putting on.
So it was literally just us. It was just us. You feel me? I threw the first event, and since then we built a team, a core team of like 6 of us now. It's like 6 of us, maybe 7 if I'm not missing anybody. But it's about 6 of us or 7 of us. That's the core team, and then with our actors from our past film and past other spin-off things that we've done. It's a cool 30 to 50 core people that show up consistently that I could call on and say, hey, I need an actor for this, and this, and they're gonna pull up. And with any means, with the stuff that I'm tied into right now, with the film stuff coming out here, that's a straight pipeline from Black Visual Arts to Sony having a casting and they looking for people and they gonna hit up me. You know what I'm saying? For people that they look for to cast in this film. It's a strict pipeline, like you know what I'm saying? And I know they're gonna kill it because what we do with our actors before filming anything, we do a workshop straight for 6 months, going over fundamentals, going over the script, starting from ground level.
You do this every time?
Every time.
Where do you get off doing that? Like, who said go do that? I'm not playing, bro. Like, because people like if you talk, I'm not doing all that. I thought we was acting. I thought we was doing the maybe I'm not going to school.
Cause some people would probably like take it not serious. If
That's
you
what
do
I'm
that.
saying. Like,
oh yeah, I'm just gonna.
So, I guess you would say how I got them to, or persuaded them to do that is from the table read when everybody get the script and everybody read through it. We not just reading the script and see y'all tomorrow, you know, or see y'all when we film or whenever or whatnot. We go around the whole table. We learn everybody. What do you do? What are you interested in? What are your dreams and aspirations?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I really get there and sit there and know these people to where it feels like we're friends.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And strictly off of just being genuine and wanting to know who they are because they devoted their time to come here for me.
Indeed.
That's the least that I could offer. Besides all the other talents that I have. Who knows? One of my actors might hit me up tomorrow. They got a birthday. I'm able to DJ. If I'm available, I'm there. Like, you really gotta pay me nothing because you just did all this work for me. You just spent 6 months.
You done looked out for me before.
You know what
like
I'm saying?
that.
So it's more.
I'm gonna make sure I get you right, but you know what I'm saying.
It's more for building a family type of a friendship type of environment to where people feel safe and it's not like a job. They actually have fun and it's an experience. Because when they do get on these bigger Hollywood film sets and the director isn't black, it's gonna feel like a fucking job. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel like your dreams just turned into your 9 to 5 that you was just clocked into. So starting from that point and what I've been seeing with a whole bunch of black directors is that environment. Because that's what we are as a black people, like as black people. No matter if you're in the hood and you part of what set, every person from that set is going to, if you interview them, they're going to tell you, oh, I'm in this because they make me feel like I'm a part of something.
Yeah.
They make me feel like family.
That makes a lot of sense.
Go to your local Pop Warner football team. They gonna ask them what they. Oh yeah, I like to play football. What are you really here for? Do you like the coach? Oh yeah, the coach is like a father figure in my life. You know what I'm saying? Anything. So it goes with anything.
Those are championship teams, though.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you get if you don't like, if you got a bunch of little niggas that don't like the coach, chances are they sorry. Like the whole nine, bro. They're not gonna work for you.
That's what builds champions. That's what builds winners. That's what builds millionaires and billionaires. There's a team or a place that you can go to that makes you feel like family, and you don't dread going in and doing it every day. Yeah. So even working at the studio that I work at, like, it feels like a family. I go in there happy, smiling. It's never a dull moment in there. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter if I'm getting paid for a project or not, because I know the money's gonna come back around somehow.
At some point.
So. And
you're not doing it for the money. You're doing it for the thing that like
that
the money comes with.
Yeah.
Like, you love it so much.
Even what I've experienced, even if I'm on a project or I'm filming something and it's not for money or I'm doing it just because I love to do it in general, I made a connection with somebody who's gonna put money in my pocket. Yeah. So
that makes sense.
Forget the money, because the money gonna come at some point. Yeah. You just gotta really want it. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get blessed.
You gotta really want it.
You gotta really want it, and that's at the end of the day, bro. If you don't want it, shit, I don't want it for you. I'm not gonna, and that's what I was saying. Like, I can't do your job for you.
Yeah.
I can't want something for you more than you. You know what I mean? Like, I can, but I can't make it happen for you.
Yeah.
And if I do make it happen for you, you only gonna take advantage of me, and that might not even be on purpose, because you just got a freebie. You know what I'm saying? You let me catch your fish for you and fry it up and serve it to you.
Exactly. That's why.
And you had no choice. I mean, you didn't want to be a part of none of the process to even figure it out. So I can't fuck with you.
That's why I take
mess with you.
Pride in being or studying all the time, being on top of my game all the time, because I do have very intelligent people around me. And it's not to like say I want to be smarter than them, but I just want to be sharp enough so I can be able to keep up with you. So when we're in a situation,
that's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
So when we're in a situation where it's either a business meeting or we're shooting something or we're filming something, it's not more so me asking you like a wide question. It's more so, okay, I understand, I see what your vision is. We can talk about it later. Let's execute. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's where people drop the ball, is execution. Just because they were so caught up in themselves, and they got somebody else doing the work for them.
I think one of the things that I got caught up with, like music, because I'm not tooting horns around this bitch, because I I didn't get it there. But we still doing my thing. I haven't got it there yet. I will say. And from like the evolution, like that's how I know it's a yet thing. Cause like being cold is being cold. But I'm saying that to say, like, I think the one thing that I got caught up before I matured and wanted a family and all of the stuff that comes with it, because I thought that all of that shit had to be after my career. And in retrospect, it does, but I can't say that I'm not happy with how, like, with those things in place that keep me going. Because at first it was just me. And once I accomplished all of the skill things, like all of the, like once I got all the tricks in the bag and I can go all around the board on San Andreas, you know what I'm saying, or Los Santos, or however you want to, you know what I'm saying, I got bored with it. And it should have been keep learning. Yeah. Learn, like, cause I stopped for a while, or at least like I took a break so I could learn the digital side of it, so I could learn media, and that's how I got here. Yeah. Like, that's because I didn't have nobody there that was like, yeah, I fucking ride with you. That's gonna help me do the work. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna like be that attentive to like do this job and do that. Like, I didn't know how to build a team. I didn't know how to be a leader. Yeah. So that's why I guess me going to school and doing all this other stuff is what I was searching for the whole time. And really what it is that consistency in yourself and continuing to be better is going to make everybody around you want to continue to be better themselves. Sure. And the people that's not, they're going to fall off anyway. So what do you care about? For sure. Them falling off? I love you and I want you to win too, but I can't win for you. Yeah, we have some losses. Not because I don't want, that's what I'm saying. Not because I don't want to, but because it's impossible. I'm not you. Yeah. And I've had this mindset since like high school. Going back to the 17-year-old me. Mm-hmm. I threw my 17th birthday party, and I had 300 kids there, me DJing, and all these kids that I his own party, this motherfucker's a legend. And all these kids there that was performing that I've produced for, I've engineered for, and so doing that, and I try to acquire a team with that to take it even further, and it was multiple opportunities that I could have had to be in a way better position than I'm in now. Mm-hmm. But shit, when you have that mindset around that environment, some people don't stick, and people fall off. And so I've had multiple people fall off, and I had multiple people where now they see me doing the things that I'm still doing, and I'm still doing it, and now they want in, or they want to contact you, or they want to get behind what you're doing, and it's like, bro, I ain't got nothing for you right now. I don't even know what you've been doing for the past 6 years. And you gonna have, and that brings me back to your digital presence, because if you say you got a partner that you really do care for, like you adore them, like, and you know how their potential, yeah, but show it to me, yeah, show me the resume, yeah, and what you've been doing is gonna tell me what you've been doing. Sure. Go ahead. I done had people like see my ideas or see me do something and try to copy, and it's not the copy. It's not the same. It's not original. I done had homies where I was really tied in with. I feel like bro, like you got the talent. Like I'm sitting here in my room engineering for you, and I don't listen to nobody outside of Vegas. I don't listen to Vegas artists for real. Only people I listen to is people I fuck with. Yeah, that's normal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the only people. Like, I can engineer, I can make beats for a whole bunch of people, but it's only a few select people where I listen to your music religiously. For sure. I would be sitting there having these long ass conversations with them. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, never come to the studio again. Never record again. Weirdo. Like, and it's not.
That's fucked up, bro. Because you be like, damn, we connected and shit. It
was like 3 or 4 niggas that was really tough, like in their own way too. They're not on other people's waves. They're not on the same
it's
way.
Like Coast Contra, yeah, kind of like that type of deal, or like Griselda. Like not like them, but they're like they was cold. Yes. And you saw the big picture.
See that their fan base is there, but they just have to keep going. They have to keep pushing out content.
Yeah.
It was a dude. His name Cash, and I used to engineer for him when I was like 18. Cash Stunner, you know who he is? But I used to engineer for him when I was like 18, 19, something like that. Tough. You know, all like the underground.
Almost got excited.
The underground SoundCloud people, you see all of that.
Yeah.
That's popping today. He was doing that back in high school. And I'm like, dog, like that's literally the same beat that you rapped on. You could have went viral if you would put out a song, put out a good music video, and got on TikTok and actually put out some content worthy stuff.
Yeah.
That's the same beat. And I ain't gonna lie.
Yours is better. Yours is better.
Damn, that'd be the crazy part, bruh. You could be killing some shit,
bro.
The push behind it, and you know what I mean,
bro.
The execution and actually, you know what I mean,
bro. That's
half
of the battle because you gotta get out your own way.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes people can't do that, and that goes to show like if this is the thing that drives you to prove to yourself that you great, then you gonna do it. Or you just gonna like die slow. Or like the die slow is gonna be like that don't you good. Like or the die slow is gonna be way weirder than you thought.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be you're not even gonna see that shit coming. You wasn't even living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You wasn't putting your best foot forward. You wasn't the best person you could be for yourself. You're gonna regret it. I feel like that's what.
That's some shit I'm trying to do. I'm trying to DJ my own party.
For real? Yeah, but he did it when he was 16.
How old are you?
So that's you ain't 22.
Oh shit!
Right.
You turned 22?
Yeah.
You turned 22 this year?
Yeah.
How old are you? You 27.
22.
Me?
29.
Yeah. Damn, you gonna make it seem like I'm old as shit, bro.
I'm 30, bro. You know how old I am? Oh, I'm 36.
Nah,
I'm proud to be.
I'm 29. I'm about to be 30 this
Yeah,
year.
bro, you 30. You're not rolling, bro. Like you
dirty
look,
30, you feel
think
me?
about it, bro. It's a lot of this. I think that that's a stigma, bro. Don't set yourself back because it do feel weird, but at the same time, bro, this is what I heard yesterday. I can't remember what I was watching. The dude said, Umar said it.
After Umar?
Look, he looked at me like, hold on. This was cold. This was a good one. He said, it wasn't a dumb one. It was a good one. He said, if you die when you 30, if you gonna die when you 30, 18 is old. If you die, if you're gonna die when you 100, 30 is quite young. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to like be extra out about it. It's just, come on, bro. Don't draw yourself out.
Nah, I ain't that. I mean, I was just.
You growing up, bro. You can't do
shit about yourself.
I see some old heads still playing jazz.
That's what I was about to say. Like, and it's not, and I don't even mean on career wise. I mean just in the self-esteem.
Yeah.
In terms of self-esteem, bro. Like, there's a lot of dudes out there that feel like they over the hill for whatever they want to do in life, and they not. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, fuck.
They not, bro. You could do, man. You do your thing. Do your damn thing, bro.
Hey,
Like, don't let nobody stop you. And that is such a cliche, simple phrase. Don't let nobody stop you, but get out there.
Sometimes
Do your thug this.
Sometimes it don't even like people that be trying to stop you. Sometimes it be yourself, you know.
It's yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Sometimes you just be your own biggest hater for real. So once you get past that roadblock, really can't nobody stop you because if you got full confidence in yourself, no matter what bro tell you down the street or what you hear on the online or what you see in the comments, bro, that's never gonna affect you because you have full confidence in yourself. I done heard things from people, but I look at it as a thing of, okay, yeah, you said this about the event or whatever. Mm-hmm. It was this certain part of the event you didn't like. That's cool. That's what's it called? A Yelp. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For me. All right, cool. I know what I can improve on next. So yeah, you can have your little moment where you hate, but that's never gonna stop what I'm doing. I don't care if you didn't like the drink. I don't care if you didn't like the water. Like, I don't care if you didn't like the poet. Whatever. I don't care if you didn't like the pictures.
you're gonna continue to see me doing the same thing. That's gonna continue to work, and you're gonna bring your ass right back.
That's what I'm talking about. Man. Shit.
How many times you been to McDonald's? You said, "Oh, my fries cold," but you went right back to McDonald's the next day.
That's a hustler.
Man.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
still got these fries for you. You want some more fries? You want some more French fries? Because these are the same fries.
Same fries.
I think, you know, what you want me to you want me to cook yours a little bit different? Well, say that. Don't try to act like it was because, nah, bro. Sometimes employees get tired. Sometimes they don't do the right thing, and your fries come out cold. You might have asked for it. Did you ask for them to be fresh? We got fries that's been sitting here this whole time because we gotta get the fast fries out. We want you to get it fast. But if me, hey, can I get? Let me get a 10-piece nugget. Let me get my 2 cheeseburgers, and let me get a fries. Can I get everything fresh, please? I'll wait. Pull to the front. Pull to the front. Quick 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you can eat the food that we already had prepared for a nigga like you, because you was the dude that just. Like, I just want this. You ain't say you wanted fresh food. You said you wanted food. Straight like that.
You ain't say you wanted your pimples edited out the picture.
You ain't say that.
You wanted the pictures. So I gave you the picture.
You fat. I mean, you said that you ain't say nothing about to squeeze that in. You ain't say nothing about that wrinkle. You know what I'm saying? You ain't say change the dress from blue to red. I would have did it if you said do it. Right. It's nothing. It's a click of a button. Right. You didn't say do it, and you're like, oh my god, bro. It's endless. But I think that also comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? Like as a graphic designer, like holy, that's one thing that, and that was one of my. That's probably been the funnest transition to this, is that I've been able to curate so many different people's visions. Like logo design and like trailers and stuff like that, and like different editing of different performances and events and shit like that. Like it's fun to help you convey something that you couldn't see before, and then I get to throw my splash on it because you came to me because you know I got the sauce. Like, you came to me for this. You know what I'm saying? You go to this person for their stuff. You go to that person. You know what I'm saying? You should know what you're looking for, and that's probably the best part about building those relationships, because you end up helping so many people that you kind of understand what the audience wants a lot more. It makes you diverse. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's fire. Yeah, I know you gotta go. I know you got shit to do. I held you a lot longer than I, you know what I'm saying. But you're my brother, bro. I really appreciate you to come by, bro. Hey. Don't come by just because you're about to have the new premiere. I want you to come by for the new premiere, but I want to see you soon. Chop it up just like this, bro, because that was great conversation, and we need to see a lot of more black creators out there that's doing their thing, showing young boys that you do not have to be in the streets to be successful. You're actually gonna make way less money, and it's the like if you like going to jail, go ahead,
it's a
bro.
different way, you know what I mean?
But there's not, and I'm not. Yeah, I ain't getting preachy, but like it's cool to see black creators, bro. It's cool to see black creators. It's cool to see black entrepreneurs. Yeah. You know, cool to see black owners. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that our generation is wise enough to that. You know what I'm saying? Before it became too late.
That's what I'm
talking about. My nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna let you get up out of here.
Yeah. Alright, man.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? And that actually sounds hella familiar. I ain't say it, but the Black Visual Arts.
Black Visual Arts?
Yeah,
that's him.
I might follow you already. I think somebody told me about this shit.
Yeah, bro.
We at work.
What?
I be doing the chef and shit. Private chef and shit.
Since when?
I do it with chef.
If you want to? Oh, shit. I was gonna put it out the front. You go out the front. I didn't want to edit. I didn't want him to go through. I didn't want to stop the conversation because he was late to work. That's all that was.
Bro, I want that late.